pot roast. We want to begin with a great cut of meat for your pot roast, somewhere around 4 to 5 pounds for a family of 4. A boneless chuck roast is my first pick. My second pick is probably a shocker to most, but have you tried beef brisket? I know it is mostly known for barbecue recipes, yet it makes an outstanding pot roast. Pro tip: the tougher the cut, the better the pot roast. I know that sounds a little backwards, but tougher cuts of meat have lots of tough connective tissue. And when you cook the roast at a low temperature for a long period of time, the tissues soften. Now, if time permits, sear your beef to get the most flavor out of your beef and give it a rich color. If not, no worries, as this recipe is still good without searing. To pan sear, we're gonna sear your meat on high to quickly cook the outer surface of the meat so that it caramelizes and forms a crust. Heat the beef in a large, heavy bottom skillet. Either cast iron or stainless will work. And you want to turn the heat up to medium high. Be sure to coat the bottom of the pan with oil. While the oil is heating, pat the surface of the beef with a paper towel to remove any excess moisture. You will know your oil is heated properly when the surface of the oil is shimmering. Now, simply season the beef with salt and black pepper. You can also use your favorite seasonings. I love General Seasoning by King Spice. If you have a seasoning that you can't live without, share with me. I'd love to give it a try. Now place the beef in the skillet. Allow the beef to cook for a minute or 2 before turning. Note, I know you're gonna want to move it a lot, but resist the urge. Let it sit. You're gonna hear a lot of sizzling and possibly a little smoke. That's okay. Now repeat this on each of the remaining sides of the meat. After your beef has its rich color and caramelized crust, transfer the meat to the slow cooker. Make sure you transfer all those good juices from your pan to the slow cooker. In a bowl, combine a packet of dry ranch, a packet of Italian dressing, a packet of brown gravy, and half a cup of water. Pro tip: try using beef broth instead of water. Beef broth will add more flavor to your beef. Now that you have mixed this all together, pour the mixture over the pot roast. Now it's time to cook this bad boy. Take your roast and cook it on low for 7 to 9 hours, depending on how much it weighs. 2 hours before the roast is finished, add carrots and potatoes. Eight hours later, you have a to die for roast with vegetables. A full meal, all with little effort. My family just loves this pot roast, and I can get to look like a hero that put in all kinds of work in the kitchen. Now follow me on Instagram and Facebook for more stories and a peek into what is sweet inside and outside the kitchen. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified when new content is dropped. Texas brown sugar, making your life a little sweeter.